Hi everybody, this is Anna Khayos for another Anna Khayos Fitness. This is another product review. And I just pretty much just got back from Florida. And one of the things that I tend to do when I go on the road is I like to take protein shakes with me. I normally have a certain amount of snacks that I like to take with me, so I don't pretty much eat a lot of junk food on the road. And one of the things I like to pick up is pretty much protein shakes. If I can try to be as cost efficient as possible, I'll try to be cost efficient. But if it's not available, it's not available, I'll find what I can get. Now, you guys already know from my former videos that that I have a love-hate relationship with muscle milk. I love muscle milk. They're awesome. They're pretty much, especially the new stuff, they're pretty much lactose-free, they're dairy-free. And the calories and the content in it is not so bad. So you can see right there, so you guys, milk has been around for a while. And this has 160 calories. And this is for the full 14 ounces, by the way. It has 5 grams of fat, cholesterol 50 milligrams, sodium 250, potassium 770, carbohydrates 8, and then you have protein 25. Now, this is not bad. And like I said, if you're having a day where you worked out really hard and you need something and you don't want to have a hamburger, this is awesome. However, the price for this can range, I see it anywhere between $5 for this. Now, if you're like me, I'm in an area here. I'm in North Carolina. I'm pretty much originally from Florida. Long ago, we used to have Food Lions in Florida, and then they went away. And to be quite honest, the ones in Florida were disgusting. And then I moved to North Carolina, and I saw Food Lion. I'm like, oh my God, Food Lion. And I noticed that the ones up here are way, way nicer. So I'm not sure if they shrank back down for Florida, and now they're up in North Carolina. They have such a much nicer strategy. But anyway, so one of the products that I found, my friend Alistair turned me onto this, and it's called Refuel. And as you can see, unlike the muscle milk is 25 grams of protein, and this right here is 30 grams of protein. Now, there's pros and cons to this. So obviously, this right here is 160 calories. This is 190, and you're talking about 12 ounces versus 14. Fats in this is 4, cholesterol is 35, sodium is 250, potassium is 500, carbohydrates is 12, and then the protein is 30. Now you're saying, then this, and that's true. However, here's where this beats this right here. This is about $3 to $4 for muscle milk. This right here is $1.50 every day, all day at freaking Food Lion. So if you're in a budget, let's say you're a college kid or a high school kid and you need to get some protein, and you don't have a lot of money, let's say you cannot afford the I don't know, $50 jar, but you still like to have a protein shake here and there, this is very cost efficient and it's not bad. Will I tell you to do the protein shakes for every meal? No, because at the end of the day, yes, you spend $50 for the jar. However, you don't have to do 2 scoops per every freaking portion. You could do 1 scoop versus 2 scoops, and you can stretch it out even more. So it's more cost efficient to do the powder in the long run versus pretty much doing the actual bottles. But if you like to have the bottle because you don't like the powdery taste on the pretty much the powder shakes, then this is a great alternative. If you are stuck doing the powder stuff, a good alternative to use on it, instead of using water, first of all, don't use warm water, which is terrible if you're doing the powder stuff. I would suggest use almond milk or regular milk, especially low-fat milk, and that gives it like a nice base so that way you're not drinking like this disgusting powdery mush, especially if you're like me where you got your protein powder and then I mix my creatine in it. Every so often I throw in cinnamon in there. So yeah, but that's pretty much my feedback between two of these. So if you have a Food Lion near you, check out the dairy aisle. Rockin' Refuel, it's not bad. Down here in North Carolina, they're about $1.50, which for the price of one, I get 2 of these. See the little math there? Yeah. So like I said, a little worse, a little bit more protein, more cost efficient, a little bit more balance. It's just a little bit pricier. So if you're in a budget, I would go with this. If you can afford this, go nuts. If you're trying to definitely eat clean, don't do this. But for the most part, you guys know I love muscle milk. And like I said, it's a love-hate relationship. It depends pretty much what I'm doing. When I'm on the road, usually my first place that I go is muscle milk because I just can't do my powder stuff. It's kind of hard to have a gallon of almond milk in your car when you're driving for 10 hours. The cool packs just don't last that long. But anyway, guys, it's been Anna Khayos. You can follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Tumblr. I am also on MyFitnessPal. I'm also on bodybuilder.com. So if you guys want to go ahead and join me, go ahead and join me. I'll be more happy, to add you on there. That's really cool. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.